what up? Going to see Rocket Man. I'm excited. I love Elton John. I'm hearing good things. So, then someone told me it's depressing. I like depressing. So, we'll see what's up.
Just saw Rocket Man, starring TarynEdgerton and Richard Madden and Jamie Bell. Also Bryce Dallas Howard. Fun movie, great songs, really intense. Really gives you an idea. It's kind of a musical. It's almost stream of consciousness at points. I think it really is trying to capture the drugs he was on at points, so it kind of loses the narrative thread on a certain level. I was entertained. I didn't love the movie. I'd probably give it like at 80. I think it's good. If you are a fan of his music, I think you'd probably enjoy this. Edgerton did a really nice job. I thought he was singing himself, and apparently there's a little sound mixing going on.
Well, they say he sang every song, but I'm sure that helped him.
Very good performance. I saw Elton John. I got emotional at points too. I didn't love this movie. I liked it, but I didn't love it.
I think the big question going into this was, would I like this more than Bohemian Rhapsody? Because, you know, it's very similar in the promotion and the critical acclaim. I preferred this to Bohemian Rhapsody. I didn't really love that movie, but I kind of love this a little bit. And why I loved it is the songs are like crazy, and his story is a miracle. And what he does is like a miracle. When someone gives him words and he hears the sounds of them, and he makes these epic songs that are just transcendent.
He's a musical genius. This is what I think it makes it very clear.
Totally. The joy of hearing the songs is so enlivening. Like, you just want to cheer when the song comes in. I like how they deconstruct the songs, pulling things out and adding things as it culminates. And it's very much a musical. And they layer the songs so that they fit what he's going through in his life. And they do a nice little screenwriting trick, to sort of coalesce. And the way they tell it is from a certain perspective. And then it starts there and ends there, and it's really clean and crisp. And someone told me they were depressed when they saw it. You know, Elton John was a drug addict. And
Absolutely.
And that's what you got to deal with. More like Across the Universe than Bohemian Rhapsody. Edgerton never became Elton John for me. He was going for it with everything he had, and I appreciate that. Richard Madden, he played a slimy manager very well. I mean, he was a bit one note. It was sort of like a literal approach to a feeling. He's at the Troubadour and he's floating, and everyone starts to actually float. If you asked Elton John, what was that like for you, Fred? It was like, I was floating. And then they do a literal, like, and it's surreal for us because people don't actually float, but they actually did that. And even at the end, sort of the quintessential moment of the whole movie is a very literal approach to something that we could say about our experience of life and healing in life. It didn't bother me that it was very script writing, you know, perfectly written story type thing. It's like the screenwriting. I like the performances. The music carried it all the way through. You should totally see it. I give it 85. You should see it.